me see here. Versus what is it? Handshake, one trick. Oh, wait, no, no, I'd lose. All right. Oh Christ. What are you doing here? Oh, I see. What's the problem is? Okay. The voices are strong. The voices are strong. Let me change this to this. This will probably be better. All right, we are in draft. It is Handshake, Onetricks versus Not I'd Lose. Draven Ben coming through. Let me just make sure. I am trying something for the in-game, so we'll go to see if that goes well. I've used it before, but I need to make sure it works again, or I just want to see if it works. It should be cool. Should be good. And Tima's being taken away, obviously, from Tank, and Tank is spamming the mushrooms in the chat. Classic. I would assume, are there 5 Onetricks just going to get banned away? Like, what is happening? And Vega's being taken away from, I would presume, the Schleem. I'm moving this over. It's gonna sell my soul. I'm gonna do something crazy if it's not lined up. And Karma's being taken away. Very strong champion on the patch. Oh yeah, I thought I was about to sneeze. Holy. Whoops. Okay, I remember my mute button. Not sure if anyone on red side plays it, but maybe blue side just doesn't, and they just don't want it to be up. And Seraphine be banned away. Smolder being hovered. Holy. I think this champion might become a GG staple in due time. A GG classic. This champ is, yeah. I think he's pretty good right now, all things considered. And Jinx being slammed in response, I could definitely see it. It's just like probably you just scale alongside Smolder and probably can out team fight him later, just with Jinx's more damage and Maokai being slammed as well. One of the best supports on the patch, if not the best support. Could flex it for Tony Baloney or even Mr. Bandito if need be, but I wouldn't assume it to be so. Maokai is just, he's just a lot better in support than any other role, so. And the Vel'Koz is up for Jackson. It's being hovered. Is one of the Onetricks of the 5. Okay. So we are going to get Jackson Vel'Koz. I wonder if he's going to go this tank of Vel'Koz thing that has been floating around, but probably not. Sivir, what? Oh, is it Smolder top? Wait, why would... What? Is Sivir even good into Jinx? That seems so, like, whatever. Okay, well, Sivir's being locked in. Personally, like, Sivir's upside for me is just not, I don't know, justified for what champion you're playing. There's just better champions that Sivir, like, that can do what Sivir does, but better, in my opinion. And Renekton being slammed in. I mean, it is Smolder top. I would assume it's Smolder top. I mean, it could be Vel'Koz support, but I don't really think so. Renekton, I mean, can Renekton even kill Smolder anymore this season? Like, I don't know. There's no, like, Renekton right now is, like, pretty mid-tier slash, like, bad. I mean, I think he's, like, one of the worst champs in the game right now. And I don't know. I guess you can second win D Shield, Tabby Rush Funny, and then go Stridebreaker first item, but still. Like maybe he just like goes full lethality and just tries to one shot him. And Gwen being banned away, are they still do they still think it's like Smolder? Why are they banning Gwen? Is it Jungle Gwen? I don't know. Why would you ban Kaisa when they have Sivir? What is happening? Okay. They're banning Amumu and Silas. Okay. Interesting. But I'm here for it. Could be Smolder mid. Yeah, I was thinking it could be Vel'Koz support as well. I don't know. But like if you have Jackson on your team, it's Vel'Koz is locked in, it's just going mid, no? Like surely. I think Red Side's kind of at a loss at what to pick here. They kind of have to just pick. Oh, wait, why? Is that even good into Vel'Koz? I feel like that's like kind of mid. I don't know. But LeBlanc being picked, then Thresh. Okay, so they will confirm it is Vel'Koz mid, I would guess. Thresh Sivir, that lane sounds so bad. I mean, the Sivir actually can block Maokai R. It's kind of just like a free QSS for them. But I don't think it really matters. Realistically, you just go Milio, I think. And for blue side, you kind of need a strong jungle that can wrap their comp up together, and Jarvan might be one of them. Renekton isn't that bad with the first item Eclipse, yeah, but not this game. I mean, tank plays range 80 or range top, so like I don't know. I don't think this Renekton's really ever going to be touching tank. In R5 here, they need another jungle. I mean, this is definitely like they have a J4 as well. You can pick some psycho jungler here. But it is Tony Baloney. I think he's just going to pick, yeah, something safe is Vi. And Vi is actually not bad this game. I don't mind it. Only bad thing for Vi is the Sivir. So it's kind of hard. Like, you can't just perma go into Sivir, but everything else Vi is pretty good into. But I think this even could be a game where you just pick some psycho jungler. Like Nidalee or I don't know. Something else. Maybe even Wukong this game is pretty good. Wukong seems pretty juiced here. But Vi nonetheless does the same. And hopefully we can get the game going here. Why is it doing that? I changed it. Whatever. Well, I'm just not going to be able to look at it myself. Wait, if I do this, hold on. I'm cooking here. Wait, why is it? Oh, I had to update it. Okay, that's odd. I don't know why.
Yes, sir.
It didn't update. I don't know. I'm on like Vespa now, and this shit is like tweaking for some reason. Why? Oh. I don't know. Whatever. I don't need it anymore, anyways. Tony Bellini into Capuchungus. Yeah, I know. That's what I know. Like, but like taking player skill away from everything, you could definitely pick some Psycho Jungle this game. You could even pick like, I don't know, like Elise or Echo or Evelyn. This game is like absolutely psycho. No, doesn't Evelyn just solo win you the game? Or even Fiddle this game? Holy, Fiddle 1v9 here. I actually would have liked Fiddle. Fiddle Maokai? Like, holy, how do you play? You can't. I wonder what the last time we saw Fiddle jungle in GG is. Probably a very long time. Oh, what happened? And someone's client died. What is a GG game without someone having client issues for no reason? What happens if... Fiddlesticks is B tier right now? Is that actually true? I haven't seen this champion in so long, though, in solo queue. I don't think I've even seen him once this season. His win rate's fine. I guess pick rate went down since the new season. Yeah, I think Santi's coping. What are they saying in the chat? I'm not reading on that. Oh, it works now. Why does it work now? It's odd. Alright, hopefully we get started here in just a second. We got R's from both sides, so Mr. Spandito just has to press start game. There it is. And we have to sit here for another 5 minutes again, so, you know, that's great.
Draven out.
Has Smolder, or has Tank played any Smolder? I'm assuming he has. Do you not have a co-caster? No, I don't. I don't know. I kind of would prefer to just do it solo, at least today.
One to fear.
Okay, Tank has a few Smolder top games.
My heart was already broken.
We must all make our choices.
Somehow he beat Kemper on top Pantheon with Ignite. Kemper, you have any words to say?
Okay.
First, say who you mean. You didn't even ask. I don't know. I don't even know you were asking the co-cast, so. Okay, I like these fast picks from these teams. Let's go fast.
Why not? My scissors don't bite.
You can't cage me for long.
Well,
Ah.
I love draft. Why did this guy play Sivir, by the way? Does he play Sivir or something? Who the heck plays Sivir right now? What, they're like a Jinx one trick. Uh-oh. They took the Jinx one tricks champion away. Well, he went 23-7 in his last Sivir game. Holy. Granted, it was against Smolder, Lissandra botlane, I think. Alright, hopefully this works. 20. Kadim low. You can't say. What is Kadim? What is even his name? Is it just Kadim? Oh, it is. He's iron 4, 27% win rate. No. How are you 27% win rate in the lowest rank of League of Legends? That's crazy. And he averages like what, 10 deaths a game, 11 deaths a game. Holy. Oh, yeah, I actually did see it get banned. But he played a normal game an hour ago. They might have fixed his account. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, he played a normal game an hour ago, so I'd assume it's back. Mm-mm. How do you do, yeah, whatever, I'll figure it out. Am I leaning against your Rusticon? I don't know. I don't know yet. I think I'm just gonna let Rusticon decide for our game. Okay, I'll get mid then. One more minute. Sigh, sigh. Wait, what? Oh. Well, I can't. If someone can do a prediction, if someone is a mod here, that'd be appreciated. I don't know how to do it. I don't think I can do it because I don't. Well, I'm not logged in on my Chrome, or I don't know the command exactly. If we even want a prediction, who cares? Honestly, natures. So they took. Wait, they did. What the heck? All right, let me see if this works. It should, in fact, work. I need to turn this on borderless though. Once I get in. Oh, once you graduated, I see. Damn, like that? That's crazy. They don't care. He doesn't even have Prime. He's struggling out here. Alrighty, let me see. Okay, we got it. It does work. Q. Ads. They ran ads? I didn't do any ads, by the way. What are they spam pinging? Oh my god. A 5-point coming out. Holy.
Welcome to Summoner's
My bad.
Rift.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'll readjust in a second. Alright. And it's a 5-point from blue side for red side, looking for an invade on the top side. I mean, why would they even look? I guess maybe they just want to get Smolder Flash, possibly? I mean, J4 is not going to be starting blue ever. And Tank does have the Comet plus D-Ring setup. So he's a bit of a knower in that department. But I mean, it's pretty popularized at this point. And looks like Vi will be pathing down. I mean, maybe it's a 1 camp for Vi. I actually wouldn't mind that or something. Some cheese on the Smolder. Try to at least just get flash advantage for the Renekton. Could give Renekton kill pressure in the later levels. At least before his flash is back up. And yeah. Let me move my mouse. Oops. And Shleem just gonna be looking to do a full clear, it seems. And Vi's maybe opting for a full clear as well, the pathing down.
Did it!
And so far, things are pretty even, pretty chill. Both bot lanes hitting level 2 around the same time. And Mr. Spandito starting to feel the range top experience. Would have liked to see Vi be here right at this time around. They easily killed the Schmolder. Or even at least go with Flash. Probably kill with Renekton Flash follow. And Vi looking for a 3 camp on mid. I mean, this is really hard to find. Especially against Barrier Vel'Koz. And Jackson actually opting for the Dark Harvest. Yeah, they do get the barrier. Mr. Spandito actually finding a pretty decent trade with second wind D shield. This is actually pretty favorable if he can get out. Whoa. Going forward? Really? Oh my god, he actually kills him. Does he die though? He has Triumph. 1 HP. Jarvan looking for the return. Can we look? Yeah. Oh, Jarvan? Oh, and Mr. Spandito just gonna pick up a few minions before dying. I don't know if he saved his wave or destroyed it. I can't. I think it's pushing into tank, so I don't know. I don't know if the wave is doomed in the first place or not, because Mr. Spandito kind of hurt it a bit more. And Jinx up 15 CS in the bot lane. Pretty good for red side. Bandito actually doing a pretty decent job in this matchup. And not much else going on in the game so far. Jarvan coming up for a gank though. Knows Renekton flashes down. Jarvan still has flash as well. Bandito should try to just dodge the EQ and then dash twice through the Jarvan. He's going to dash forward even. Oh, actually dodges a J4 EQ. Oh my gosh, wait, that was so well played. And finds the Smolder with the W. And Arcana Prince with a beautiful roam here. Holy, wait, Bandito's actually cracked. That was perfectly played. I didn't even think about killing the Smolder. I would have just ran for the hills. Holy. And Neurons. He's gonna get his base canceled at the very last frame possible. And Bandito's inventory now is looking pretty scary for the Smolder. Vi as well, getting the 3 grubbies could help the LeBlanc in the later stages of the game. Neuron still has flash, so not in any really threat here. But the Thresh is looking for the Vi. They are pinging it, but Vi still has her Q and flash, so should be more than safe and able to get out. J4 does get 1, I believe. And Optimal, I think, holding a bit of a freeze here on the bot lane. His Sivir is not really getting to breathe. Yeah, the wave is bouncing. I mean, Optimal is kind of thinning it out a little bit, but yeah, he's starting to clear it now. Maybe just looking for a reset. Probably has a decent amount of gold here. Is going to get his hook landed, though. No cleanse available. Has heal instead, and they're taking a pretty decent trade. Optimal flashing up. Good flash in response. Needs to just auto the Sivir. And the Thresh will finish the kill. It finds the hook on Arcana Prince as well. Op should just be able to clean it up, and Thresh is going to find both. Probably not the best outcome for blue side, but they are still going to kill the Jinx and the Maokai. And Jarvan? We're not doing Jargon? I guess your bot needs a reset. Well, tank is even in CS, so I mean that's kind of what his ultimate goal is for this lane and on this champion. If you can't bully the Renekton, you should at least try to go even, because you are on shoulder. And Dito has pretty huge kill threat with 6. And Tank's flash is down. He's even up XP. J4 just kind of trying to get a bit of some damage on the LeBlanc, almost in kill pressure from the Vel'Koz. The Vel'Koz still hasn't based though. Neither mid laner has based. So might be trying to remove some of the... I don't know. Oh, Jackson's mana is low. That's why he's ganking. Oh, and a beautiful rocket coming from the Jinx onto the chain. Getting the kill for the Vel'Koz, and that's huge for LeBlanc as well as the Jinx. LeBlanc gets a free shove now. Could probably even shove next. I mean, he knows Vel'Koz still has 5 seconds left on his death without TP. And he has a full mana pool. Should probably have shoved. I don't know why you just leave the wave, but whatever. But Jinx gets the kill. A pretty good play from the red side here. Red side up around 700 gold, but still pretty early in the game. A lot of work to be done. And LeBlanc's able to get this X-Tech alternator base. It's pretty huge for him. Ups his damage in combos by so much. The Grubbies are spawning in a minute though. And hopefully we can see some support rooms for the Grubbies. I didn't think there's a lot to do in the bot lane for either support. So, yeah, Maokai's already in the red side jungle. Or top side jungle, sorry. Oh, and they're looking for the Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz still has flash, but is going to get chain CC for a long time. Can't really flash anywhere. And LeBlanc's just going to pick that kill up for free, basically. Still 20 seconds on Grubbies, so Vel'Koz might be able to just run back to lane and maybe fight. They did burn the Vi ultimate, so they might try to leverage that. But Renekton on these levels where, you know, there's top side objectives is why he was such a good champion last season. This Renekton's levels like 6 through, I don't know, 11. Renekton's so strong. And they see Vi doing them. I mean, I think red side maybe... Oh, the Maokai isn't here though, so once Thresh gets here, they'll have numbers. And Vi almost getting one shot, does in fact get one shot. Neurons gets hooked as well, has flash still. R-ing the wrong way, I mean. And maybe didn't have anywhere to go. And blue side getting a play back in return. And they'll get the 3 Grubbies. Or maybe 2. I'm not sure. You can't even see what they have, how many they have. I mean, this game sucks. But nonetheless, I think it's even 3-3. Jinx does get a few plates in the bot lane, which is gonna neutralize the play just a little bit. Now, what is Sivir building? Please don't tell me we're building like Essence Reaver on Sivir. You don't need this item on her. You need Kraken, please. Oh, -1. Thresh messed up the CS. Wait, why is it not showing? Ay, ay, ay. And this scoreboard thing might just be scuffed. It's not showing how many dragons each team has, so I don't know. I might just turn it off in a second here. Oh, I turned off the scoreboard. My bad. Red side looking for play. We have the Vi ult is back up. Thresh still has flash though, but is just gonna get absolutely one shot. Kale going over to the Jinx as well. Really good for red side. Just trying to find something. Yeah, well, whatever. We'll figure it out next game. I'll just turn this off for next game. I think it's just not worth. I don't know. It's not showing dragons. I swear it did when I was trying it out, but whatever. And Sivir does finish her Navori, which is like, I don't know. I guess like, why do you need this first item? But whatever. Renekton does have his Eclipse, offers him so much damage on his combos. Could even look forward, yeah, but Tank's still respecting with the E. Tank sitting on Essencer as well probably amplified his damage a lot. We can see how many stacks Tank has. Has 113 at 13 minutes. It seems pretty good. 113 with around 100 CS. Seems good. At least decent. Probably not the best, but decent. Now looking for Jackson yet again. Jackson has all summons. A good flash to chain, so he's able to live. And Jackson looking for a bit of return. And blue side should see that the red side mid jungle's health bars are pretty low. Might just try to start this dragon. Sivir probably calling just to wait until I shove my wave and move up. Yep. Bandito falling low. Has this bounty that Tank is probably eyeing for. Ops is going to flash away. Actually, pretty decent flash. Those fruit plants would have slowed him down. Probably gotten him killed. But Tony Baloney found some health off of the wolves. They still have Maokai ults. Sivir, spell shield wasted as well. The Renekton base TPs as well. Going to drop some plates from top lane, and J4 is going to combo in onto the Jinx and just die. Jinx going to reset onto the Vel'Koz. Jinx almost finds Thresh as well. Pretty huge play for Optimal. If Jinx is out of, you know, if she's going crazy this game, I don't know. She's out of control. I don't think the blue side can really stop her. Blue side not really having a really good way to get onto the back line. Unless Jackson finds some good spells, but I don't know.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, this is just bad. What's the command to bring up the thing again? Well, I could always just rejoin, but I don't want to miss anything. And LeBlanc's gonna get hooked into the Vel'Koz E? I think it's his E? I don't know, like I've never played this ship. I've like played him a few times. I think the E's the knockup thing. Not able to find the kill though. I don't think Jackson just had ult just yet. Blue side starting up this Rift Herald. Might just get it for free. Jinx looking for the turret. Can't she just kill the turret and then kill the Sivir? The Sivir trying to thin the wave. Optimal just gonna kill him with the Kraken proc there and a crit, I believe, on the missile, whatever it's called. I don't know. Rocket autos. Arcana looking for the Vel'Koz. Seems like they're not going to find anything. LeBlanc's probably pretty too low. Probably has gold. Yeah, I think he has item. I might restart here really fast because this thing is just not it. I'm pretty sure. Like, it's just not. Wait, why did I get pulled out? That's whatever. Oh, whoops. Alright, I'm just going to go back in because it's just not worth it. It's not working. It's not showing everything properly. So we'll just get back in really fast. Alright, cool, we're back. And right back where we were. Nice. Perfect. Blue side trying to get this tower, but not able to without any wave. Jinx does get the tower bot lane, so probably gonna aim to move this LeBlanc bot. She only has Ignite though. Yeah, people are still not learning that you do not go Ignite in a soul lane, unless I don't know, you have you're like Pantheon or something, or you're Aatrox and you're in a cycle lane. And Arcana flashing forward onto Tank. Tank is able to get out with his flash and ults as well for the HP. They're looking for Vel'Koz. Yeah, they're able to find it. Jinx gets a reset, and it's an absolute slaughter as soon as Jinx gets a reset. Getting a 3-piece here. Might even find... Oh, might even die with one more auto and not able to dodge the Jinx rocket. Gonna give her another kill. And this Jinx is absolutely out of her control, out of her mind. And the Jinx valued this game going crazy. Jinx sitting on 2 items, has the Hurricane. Might not be the best. I mean, I think she just goes IE and just like 2-shots them all, but getting Hurricane early here just kind of gets it out of the way. I don't know. I mean, they're like 3 range champions. I don't think you need Hurricane. You just go IE and just like 2-shot people. Whatever. Why 2-shot when you just 4-shot them all instead? What's the difference? True. And LeBlanc finishing her Storm Surge. I don't even know, I guess. I feel like there's just like infinitely better items. I actually like the Luden's item now, the buffs they did to it. Actually, the item feels good now. So, I would have rather seen that. And Tanky is pinging that he's at 165 stacks. Might just try to wait for his team to, or try to get his team to wait for him. Get that 225 and get that Elder proc online. But I don't know. I don't think it really matters that much this game if the red side is that much ahead. Red side up now 3k golds. It's actually not that much at this point in the game. It's a pretty fair amount, but it's not anything out of control just yet. Red side trying to look for a bit of a cheese play. They have some time to waste. But with LeBlanc not showing bot lane, they should know something's up in their own jungle, especially with no wards. Especially with no one touching this mid wave, they should definitely know. Sivir respecting. Would like to see the Sivir throw a Q in this push, maybe. Try to get some information. Yeah, when Thresh showing top, the red side should know that they're not even looking to take this dragon. Looking to get any gold that they can on the other side of the map. Maybe a camp or 2. When Vel'Koz didn't respect it like the Sivir, he is going to pay the price for it. Kill going over to the Jinx as well. Accelerating this Jinx further towards IE at this point in the game. Mekton doing a pretty good side of just playing the weak side here. Maokai able to assist him as well. And I think Reshad should try to not let them get the red buff or escape their own jungle. I would like to see Maokai go forward. I don't think he can really die. But the J4 and the Thresh are able to get it and as well as escape. With Baron just spawning. Ooh, bye. Looking for a bit of a play. I think he used the ult, but J4 maybe buffered with EQ, I think. Seemed like it. And how much gold does Jinx have? She's 1100, so she's still pretty far off of the IE, so. Blue side should try to make a play, I think, before she gets this IE. If she gets this IE, I think it's pretty much GG. She'll go through any team fight in about, I don't know, a few seconds. And Optimal finding some really good poke here. 2 W's into an ult onto the Vel'Koz. Flashes the J4 combo. Looking for a reset. I don't know why he's not. Okay, whatever. Finds the reset. Jackson still has flash, but not able to use it. Just getting 2-shot. Almost kills the Sivir as well. And then the Thresh gets the shutdown on the Jinx again. Oh my gosh, this Thresh needs to stop KSing. There's 2 kills in the bot lane as well as this 1,000 gold shutdown. Not what you want to see. And nonetheless, they still found the Jinx, so there's some room to play. But, I mean, there's only 2 of them up, so not even the worst play for red side. Frees up the shutdown from the Jinx, and Smolder looking for an ult play. Oh, the Vi, good use of her Sundered Sky. Maybe could proc Sundered Sky on the Smolder as well. Nice try to stay alive as long as possible. And Thresh getting the kill again, and this team is pinging him. They know. This Thresh is taking every single shutdown. He has the most kills on the team. He has as much kills as everyone else does combined. Like, what is he doing? And the Maokai looking for a bit of a play here. Could flash on top. And LeBlanc should go here. I don't know why LeBlanc's being passive. He has flash and ignite. Like, this is easily a kill for LeBlanc. Renekton should clean it up, though, and LeBlanc will be able to get the Thresh in return. Giving the kill to Jinx. That's how we do it, Thresh. You give the kill to your most valuable member. And Jinx now has IE in the base. Only needed 600 and has 900 instead. They're going to pick up this free Baron, maybe? Maybe J4 looks for steal? I think you probably should. I don't know. Dragon's not up for 2 minutes. You got nothing else to do. Like, just send it for the boys. Maybe you get a steal and the game's playable with Silver Baron. I don't know. I guess not. And this Renekton picks up this Drive Breaker. Actually a pretty huge purchase for him. Can probably 1v1 Smolder and the other carries pretty easily. Jinx slots in her IE. She is absolutely huge now. And it is Chemtexel, which is kind of whatever for them. You know, it is what it is. And you'd like to see red side maybe play from mid to bot here. They have the Renekton shoving bot lane. Should look to take this tier 2. Maybe just keep LeBlanc in the mid lane. And on the side lane, no one can answer Renekton 1v1 anymore. They're going to need at least 2 people for him. Are kind of looking for the Thresh. The Thresh not respecting where the red side can be. Jackson as well, kind of wasting his ult there. Thought they might overcommit onto the Thresh. Gonna remove a lot of his damage for a bit here. And Smolder did hit the 225, but I don't think the red side really cares. Arcana Prince kind of going a little bit overextended, but I mean, maybe Tank's just dead. But they do exhaust the Vi. I mean, this just seems like a pretty good as fight as they'll ever get. They're fine the Jinx as well. Smolder, Elder buff coming through. J4 maybe looking for more. I'm not sure he's able to get the LeBlanc, but can him just make his way towards the dragon. Pretty huge play. I think they just made an overextension. Should have just taken their win and taken the dragon. There wasn't much more that they could do. Even with the Violet, I think it was just a little bit too much. The Thresh had Locket and they had Exhaust and, you know, all these defensive summoner spells helping them a lot here.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And them getting this dragon is going to stall the game out for the Smolder, so it's a pretty huge play. I mean, at this point, against the Vel'Koz and Smolder, it's kind of hard for red side to, you know, siege turrets in their base. Smolder, earlier in the bot lane, can ult the waves for pretty good wave clear, even though they are Baron minions, if they are Baron minions. And this LeBlanc with her pretty bad CSing and farming just is pretty behind at this point in the game. Only 135 CS at this point. Only has like around 1.5 items. Coming soon to complete her second. Whereas, you know, the Vel'Koz still has 2 items. But double Lost Chapter items. I'm pretty surprised. I guess you don't really need that much else in the champion. You just need AP. And probably likes both of the passives on both of the items, so, you know, it makes sense. I like it. But I think he should go just Rabadon's third if you're going to go something like this build. Jarvan, that Grump's going to reset, buddy. You need to get back in the zone. Blanc does finish her Shadow Flame, though. Smolder getting to Zanya is actually really like this purchase. Has some AP ratios, but just Zanya's just as an item offers him so much defensive capabilities. Yeah, even though Blue did stall the game, if they're just going to be collecting waves like this, it's really hard for them to play. They should try to be a bit more proactive. Maybe just burn this Jinx Flash before the dragon, if they can. Maybe they might be able to find a play on the Renekton. I mean, he's kind of squishy compared to a full Bruiser Renekton. They're kiting him well. They're kiting him. Well, they should have been a bit more aggressive. No, finds a hook, though. That should be the kill. Going over to the Smolder as well. And a really underrated part about the Smolder Elder passive. They find LeBlanc. Might have found the Jarvan instead. Has the Ignite on him, but the Locket will save him. But Vi's going to get the kill. Gives Jinx a reset. Jinx just playing it slow, front to back. Is going to get a reset on the Smolder. That's going to remove Blue Side's ability to team fight. They should just get out. But I don't know if they can. And that might just be GG with the Jinx reset on the towers. Triple kill coming through for Optimal. And the next spawning member of Blue Side is Jarvan with 15 seconds, so maybe they can't end. And they do have Jinx passive. And Vi just dying for fun? I don't know. Maybe they can't end with Vi being down. Let's see what they do. I mean, they're going forward. And they can at least get one turret for sure. Oh, Renekton does have TP. Okay. Maybe even two? Optimal still full HP. They only have one more minion though until the next wave gets here. Looking for a reset on the tower. The Maokai falls in return though. Renekton, I don't think this is really it. I mean, you have to respect Smolder's damage at this time. The Thresh almost hits LeBlanc, but LeBlanc's going to find Jarvan in return. Jinx, reset, 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 reset. He's going to get hooked though. No cleanse from the Jinx. Jackson looking for the kill. Smolder finds the kill on the Renekton. And oh my gosh, he almost got the Jinx. Oh. That's funny. Holy. Jackson just going to rip the ult in his face. Sends him back to the void. And Jackson's actually 1 in 7, but I mean, still, he's pretty powerful. Unironically, I think. But Jinx now finishing her LDR absolutely spikes her damage like crazy. Oh, and there is a teleport ward here. I can show you. Is it oh no, it's not a teleport ward. Never mind. Why would you blue ward that? What? Someone doesn't know you can't teleport to those. But blue side was pinging it. I don't know. I thought it was a teleport ward. Could have maybe looked for N, but none of them have teleport anyways. So. And Baron is up on red. I mean, are they just gonna outright start this? Did they see J4 just clear that ward? I mean, they could just start this, no? Is Vi hitting? Maybe just clearing a ward? Oh no, she is in fact hitting it. Jinx is pretty late though. It's kind of all their DPS here. It's gonna take them otherwise a pretty decent amount of time. Only done about a few thousand damage in just about 20 seconds of hitting it. Jinx is finally here though. Jarvan's a bit late. They still have Maokai ult to defer them. Smolder are coming through for the poke. I don't know if they care. They're stopping the Jarvan as long as possible. Kills the Baron, sorry. And a really good Jarvan ult is gonna combine them all in 3. Vel'Koz's huge ult, but Jinx is untouched, unkilled, and gonna get a triple kill off a reset, a quadra kill even. Basically a penta, more or less. At least with her damage, it definitely was a penta in that regard. And that should just be game. Yeah, and just Jinx almost falling there from the Vel'Koz. So close from the Jarvan, really good ults, but you know. I mean, maybe if Smolder just held his R, he could have comboed with the Jarvan. He might have actually killed the Jinx, sorry, and won the game for them. And nonetheless, that is game 1. It is a best of 3 series, so there's a lot for Blue Side to do here. A lot for the Handshake Onetricks to do. Game 1 going over to Not I'd Lose. And let me put up the titles. Or not titles, but scores. Okay, we're back in it. Let's go. All right. So I'm gonna assume. Okay, here comes side selection. And maybe they want red. I'm not sure. We want blue. Okay. So one trick will take blue. I figured as much. All right. Put these up. Silver pick is OP. Yeah. This kind of feels bad. I don't know. Silver just kind of yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Pretty decent just scouting call at least from not I to lose to just see that who is it, OP 2001 and more or less like a Jinx one trick, so you know. I think they kind of just had that prepped and just took this Jinx away and there's not much else that OP probably plays or is maybe comfortable with against Jinx at least. So, yeah. I'm not sure what other champion would go there. Maybe I don't know. Maybe even like Twitch or something. I have no clue. I don't remember even Zaya. Um, yeah, I mean Zaya is probably okay. Yeah, probably is just Zaya actually. No, you would permadive as Twitch actually. Yeah, it's probably just Zaya, I guess. Maybe even Misfortune if you're able to play kind of backline. You could just position well and not get violted, but I don't know. And hopefully draft starts here in just a second. We have everyone in the lobby, but maybe people are just, I don't know. They're taking their time. Do we want to start draft? Hello? Maybe Arcana Prince is not here yet? I'm not sure. Yeah, but I definitely think they should just drop the Sivir. I don't know. I don't think Sivir is really ever going to do well in a GG game. Because one, I mean, like, you have to actually be pretty good at the game to be good at Sivir, and your team has to be good. And, like, I don't know. You have to wait a long time for Sivir to really do something. And Sivir just right now is just a bad champion in general, so. And it has always been. She's been pretty bad, and she was okay during the Zeri Sivir meta, but she was like only an answer to Zeri. And more or less the Zeri would normally win anyways, so. Hopefully we start draft. Hello. Mm. Okay, R's coming through, finally. I don't know, maybe they go back to this Smolder again. Tank seems alright on it. I don't think there's just much he could do, and I think he made a bit of a or like not of a bit of a misplay, but it was a small misplay at the end where he kind of ulted for poke maybe. But it was a good idea nonetheless. But if he had ult for that Jarvan ult, I think they could have killed the Jinx and maybe won. I'm not sure. And Draven banned for optimal and Teemo banned away for tank. I think this is more or less how bans went in game 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is exactly how it went. And they're going to go for the Maokai ban this time around. Very strong champion. And I don't even think Arcana Prince didn't do that much craziness on Maokai. I couldn't really tell. I mean, he did hold up a lot of people in fights with W. But, it wasn't crazy, but still very annoying champion to play against. And Not I'd Lose might understand that the Jinx prio in this series might be really high. Because I think Op 2001 is more or less a Jinx one trick. So they're just going to ban it this time. Suspecting that they might just be one. Smolder ban. I don't know. Like Smolder like that crazy. I need to sneeze. I didn't sneeze. God damn it. And they're gonna go Seraphine. I'm gonna guess this is ADC. I guess Jackson probably can play it. I don't know. The Vel'Koz still is open, but at the end of the day, you're still playing Vel'Koz as it was shown in the game. Just kind of gets run over by something like a Viola Blanc or, you know. And Zeri getting picked up here. Might suspect that it's Seraphine ADCing, just gonna hopefully get a free lane. I think Zeri's definitely better than she was, but it's still kind of a B tier champion, kind of a middle of the road ADC. If she's not ahead, she's kind of just even. Kind of missed the Zeri meta. I mean, it was kind of fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie, at least in pro play. It wasn't even picked in solo queue because it was just bad in solo queue. So I don't know. I didn't mind it. Vi coming through again for Tony Baloney. Looked pretty good. All he has to do is just press RQ. Really hard champion. Pretty hard to be bad on Vi. And Darius being hovered for tank here. Holy, just slams it. What the heck? Okay, I'm down. And it's going to be Seraphine Senna maybe? I mean, it's still a flex, I guess. They're just going to get the Senna though. For creativity, which is definitely probably the better player on ADC like champions than Op 2001. So might be trying to get a bit of a carry potential here for creativity, formerly known as Fight Me Now. Vel'Koz. Oh, is it Vel'Koz? Or you're just saying Vel'Koz, I see. And Karma being picked up here is hopefully goes bot lane because Karma, like, it's a really hard for Senna to play against Karma, and Karma is so good right now. Like, one of the ways you can counter Senna lanes is through Karma. It's always been one of the counters. Gwen being banned away. Why are they banning Gwen? Did this guy play Gwen jungle? They locked Darius. Like, what? Blitzcrank. Bro, it's gonna be Karma support. Hello? Okay. Maybe they think it's Karma mid. I don't know. I would just slap it support here. Doesn't it just, like, curb stomp their bot lane? But thank you for the subscription, Jackson, anyways. And they're going to ban Jin Zhao. Definitely one of the better junglers in the patch. He's not as crazy as he once was, or at least hyped up to be at the start of the season, but he's still pretty good. Honestly, Vi might be one of the best junglers in the patch as well. A pretty good champion right now. And they're still banning supports. Maybe they just have some intelligence here that indicates a Karma mid pick. Some intel might be had. I don't know. I mean, maybe they don't think Zeri Karma's a thing, but does it even matter? Karma, in situations like this, Karma can just kind of carry a lane on her own. She doesn't really need a really good pairing for her. Whereas you want something like Ezreal or Jhin or such and such, and they're just going to pick Urgot here. I don't know if this is good in the Darius matchup. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Doesn't Darius just rush tabbies and you just lose? Maybe I'm wrong. And Handshake Onetricks again. I think they're just kind of lost for picks here. I don't know. Are they just going to go J for Oriana or something? I don't know. It seems hard to pick again. I'm not sure what jungle they could really opt for here. I don't know. Seems hard. And they could go something like a Sejuani, I think, is actually not bad this game. Or maybe even Poppy. Oh, is it Darius Jungle? I don't know about Darius Jungle this game. But wait, doesn't he just pick like some zoning mage and you just lose? What happens if they just go Xerath on 5? Hello? Even like, I don't know. They're gonna go Silas. Silas this game. Silas looks horrid this game. What? I mean, I guess. It is what it is, I suppose. Maybe even like Vagar this game looks actually playable. What even? There's like. All these ults and Silas are like so mid. The only like good one is Oriana. And that one's like not even that crazy. It's like, okay. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I will say that Seraphine and Senna ult on him, and even Darius, are pretty good in combo with Vi, so there is that. But otherwise, I think this champ is kind of a mispick here. Even like Corki this game, if you just get Corki and you're just like in the pit or whatever pit it is first, you just win automatically. There is no playing. Am I seeing Darius jungle? I believe so. This Aatrox could go jungle, but I don't know. I think he just gets like bullied out of his mind. I'm not sure what's going on really. And hopefully we get the game started. And R has already come through for tank or from tank, sorry. Okay, R coming in from Nidloose. And we're in. Hopefully we can see what the heck. I mean, a tank does play Aatrox, so I think it's just gonna be tank Aatrox this game.
Draven out.
It's gonna be Darius jungle.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I guess they thought it was Darius, or they knew they were gonna play Darius jungle the whole time. They slammed it really early. When you're playing something like Darius jungle, you can kind of hold this pick till last. Like you can just get other chimps in priority first. Whatever. Because I don't know, like,
Come on. What's the worst that could happen?
is this Karma picked if they lock in, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Probably actually still. Yeah, it's just gonna be Darius jungle. Okay, I'm gonna see if this guy has a single game on it because this is odd. Alright. What's this guy's name? Schleem? That's a good name. I think it's this person. Yeah. Okay, they do play Gwen Jungle.
My sisters don't fight.
I think Gwen Jungle is like, it's good, but it's a lot easier to counter than top Gwen. Okay, this guy has a 1 game on Darius this season 4 days ago. And they went 9-3-9. But they're also against a Garen jungle, so I don't know, with a York mid. So I don't know.
The warrior spirit is never
I don't
broken.
think Darius, in my opinion, and he went TP Flash. I mean, like, don't you have to go like Ghost with like Nimbus Cloak and Celerity and all this crap? I feel like you have to. If you're just gonna outright go Flash, like you're never gonna be able to walk in against Karma, Zeri, or Vi ever. But I don't know. It is GG, so maybe you can make it work. There is probably gonna be some misplaying. And blue side does have Senna, so I actually really like all their champions except for the Darius. All their champions together are really good. Maybe not against this team, but there's a lot of synergy on the blue side. Except for this Darius. So if this Darius was like a Poppy or I don't know, just Poppy, like their comp's really good. Or even like can you play Lee Sin in this game? I don't know, no one's playing Lee Sin in GG at least, but in theory, I think Lee Sin or Sejuani is actually good this game. Sejuani might be best. But we are going to head into the spectator delay, but yet again. Um, I think this top matchup actually is a skill matchup from what I remember. I think I played it before, but I think Aatrox just rushes tabbies and then Urgot can't do anything. And then Aatrox just starts to bully Urgot like once he gets level 9, level 7, level 9. Once he gets points in queue. It's kind of how it goes for a lot of Aatrox matchups that are at least melee. He gets points in queue and then you can't breathe. Don't worry guys, they're buffing Aatrox by the way. Hee. Funny. Um hmm. I don't know. I think Blue side might struggle. They don't have like a real front line against kind of like, it's really easy for red side to just go and start a fight with Vi or even Silas with like Seraphine ult or something. Even Orianna ult. And even like Karma and Zeri can kind of start a fight on their own if they walk into them. But I don't think this Darius or Aatrox offers enough frontline from the burst of red side. I mean, they do have some shielding. Like, if they put Orianna shield and if Seraphine gets like, Seraphine gets like out of lane unscathed or at least not super down, she'll offer a decent amount of shielding for her team, for the Aatrox and Darius. So maybe they can carry. They should just probably play through the Aatrox. I think that's the only way to play, or at least get this Orianna like super ahead where you just can't enter the ball. You can't go where the ball is. But I think the Aatrox just has to be so huge this game for them to be able to play. So we're going to have to see. Only about 20 more seconds or so in the delay. And it is match point here for I'd lose. So they're hoping to pick up the series win here. I'm not sure when playoffs start. I mean, it is only February, so probably a decent amount away. I don't know. And Darius does have Ghost this time around, but still has Resolve. Like, I don't know. I mean, opting for maybe some tankiness here. But I don't know. I mean, just having the movement speed on Nimbus and Celerity, or at least like water walking, helps him so much in ganks and just playing in the jungle. And Urgot opting for the Ghost. I mean, if this Aatrox becomes fed and just beats Urgot on side lane, like, isn't it just like, how do you play? Because you're never gonna be able to join your team if they're fighting on the other side of the map and Aatrox is TP. And I'm really surprised that Zeri actually has Cleanse. I really would have liked Ghost on air this game.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
But it is what it is.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Both teams just gonna 5-point here. I don't think either team could really do anything. Karma could maybe find Mantra Q, but Vi wants to start W, so not really the best invading champion. She can start Q or something, but they're gonna have to hard leash. Whereas right now, you don't really want to leash ever, so yeah. Darius could invade by himself around, like, he could late invade the Vi, because he will hard destroy the Vi, but I think Karma's kind of hovering for it, might be aware of such activities being able to happen. And both jugglers are pathing up. I think it is the correct play. Not really much to be able to be done bot side. And red side opting to leash their jungler. And Darius really doesn't need a leash. I don't know. Darius' clear is actually pretty good with his passive. Darius has green smite as well. That's really bad, I think. I think you just go blue smite, and then you get Stridebreaker, then you just go full tank. And Neutrons, misses the E, so he's going to lose out on this trade. Tank kind of taking bad trade there, but still has second wind D shield, so he's perfectly chilling. And there's Karma for you.
Step up. Fully charged.
Peace.
And not much gonna happen, it seems. And if anything happens, I think it's gonna be mid lane. If Salas looks for a play, Salas does have Electrocute. That's pretty aggressive. Oh, they are looking for a play on the Senna though. Exhaust coming through, cleansing the opposite exhaust. And they might be able to find the Seraphine. The Seraphine doesn't know that she has like no damage early as soon as she casts a spell. But she's just gonna flash away. Both flashes down for blue side while red side's flashes are both still up. Probably gonna look for a play soon. Good dodge from Tank here. Could look further onto the Urgot. Getting some nice autos back into the Urgot there. Dodging the E. No more ads? Yeah, true.
Never falter.
And you can see here with just even the clear speed, even with the Vi getting a leash, the Darius is just up a camp. Even, did he skip his Gromp? I swear he's like, I guess he's just skipping Gromp. I mean, he's gonna be, oh no, he's not seeing a ward, sorry, that's his own word. Might look for the Vi on her own Krugs? I mean, this is definitely, I don't know, I mean, maybe this works out for him. Should really Ghost, like, I mean, this is, maybe he doesn't even need it. Vi's just gonna fall. Yeah, pretty good awareness here from Schleem that knows that his champ clears are really fast. And at least compared to other champions, has a really fast clear. I mean, think Vi's clear was really fast. I mean, that play happened around like 3:30, so I don't think there's any excuse for Vi to be there. That Krugs, especially with the leash. And Bandito looking for a play. Schleem notices though. Schleem should just like walk through the tower. Like, what? You could just killed him. You have Ghost. Huh? I think still has flash, so he might Oh, probably can't find him anymore with the level up. And taking a tower shot. Getting kind of dicey. The top lane. Vi is up here to look for this Aatrox though. Might even find that the Aatrox is basing in the Pixel Brush. Ooh, flash is in response. Tony Baloney, no flash. I think he's just dead. And Tank, even getting the Qs is going to heal him. Gets the kill as well. Good confidence from Tank there to know that he can just heal from the Qs. And Vi, as soon as she uses her Q in the early game, deals like no damage. Yeah, and this is pretty good for blue side. They just need to get their top side ahead. I think that is the way they should play the game.
Off I go.
Optimal looking for a bit of an aggressive trade.
Never falter.
The Karma should just flash you forward, yeah. Finds a Matra on a 2, I'm surprised. I think they should have just found the Seraphine. I think Seraphine was dead if they just focused her. I don't know, I'm surprised. I think it's a little bit greedy to go for a 2. Was pretty close though. And they're actually going to shove this wave back out. I mean, they're going to give... They could have just froze with those 2 extra minions and let the wave come back into them and lost a lot of... Or would have, you know, made blue side lose a lot of experience. But just going to opt to push it back in, taking a base instead. Alright, that's fine. And Jackson alone in the mid lane is going to be up 10 CS, doing a pretty decent job here. On kind of a dicey matchup, this... Silas Champion can be a bit of a pest early game. At least like a whole game, I don't know. Can just be a very annoying champion to deal with, just how he plays. Look at the way he's eating into a full wave. Like, he's winning the trade and he's going into a full wave. Like this champ, I don't know. And he's gonna flash the Darius hook, but gets the Darius Ghost from it.
Never falter.
And pretty even trade from both sides.
Ravage. Ravage.
Jackson just trying to get his wave shoved out here. Greeting for this minion in my opinion. Oh, but Aatrox is here. Not hitting any Qs. Still has Q3 though, and his passive is going to come back up. Just kill the Silas with no flash. A pretty good roam from Tank here. Is going to catch his full wave in top as well. And Shaleem finding Karma here on the rotate back down bot. Has no flash from the play on bot side. Should just be a kill. I think she's definitely dead now. You don't need to chase her anymore. And he's going to collect the Vi's blue buff as well. Maybe he could just even walk bot and dive optimal. Might have been a little bit greedy for the blue buff, yeah. Optimal does have all sums though, so might be deferring them from making play. Oh, hold on, he's walking into the Darius though. Has his E as well as flash and exhaust, or cleanse, sorry. So he's not in any real threat there. Vi though is doing the counter jungle. She's taking the Gromp from Darius. Oh, Tank kind of going a little bit too aggressive here. Without ults, I think Mr. Bandito can kind of extend his trade a bit longer. Ghosting as well. Yeah, knows he might be able to find something here in his next rotation. But Aatrox is just going to back off. E lands from Silas. Going to be a pretty huge trade, but now's Jackson's time to return the trade. And Orianna just doesn't have that much damage just yet. Whereas Silas with this Electrocute and, you know, early Amtomes and the Dark Seal has some damage. And not much is going to happen on the map. Blue side was able to get all 3 grubbies, so if this Aatrox can get ahead, it's pretty huge for him. This Aatrox is currently winning lane, so especially with the TP advantage from Aatrox, just Urgot taking Ghost is going to really hurt him on the side lane if Aatrox gets ahead, especially if he gets all grubbies, or at least 5.
It's not your fault. Never.
Vi kind of sitting around mid lane looking for play. Ults onto the Orianna. Orianna no flash. Should just be a free pickup. Senna was trying to ult in return to save him, but didn't find it. Optimal looking for an ult forward. Didn't able to find it, but they did buff his very old cooldown, so it's gonna be up pretty fast. Another 75 seconds or so. They'll be back up. And Silas getting full Sorks here is gonna really keep the Orianna in danger of dying.
Sit down
I
and listen up.
mean, the bot lane of blue side is still untouched. Like I said in draft, if they can maybe escape, they might be able to play if their top side is strong enough. It seems as if the top side advantage is kind of slowed down here a bit. Darius looking for a bit of a lane gank top. I don't know if he can enter the first bush without getting seen from where the wave is. I don't know if he got sawn or seen. I actually don't think he got seen. But I don't know. I mean, Urgot's never going forward here. Urgot's mana is really low. They did see him. Urgot did just ping it, so.
Ravage.
Darius just kind of wasting some time until Grubby spawn. He's going to look to get all 6. Vi still hitting a Raptor, so. Darius does take these really fast with his Q AoE as well as his passive. Should just more or less like kind of one-shot these. And Aatrox has some really huge prio here, so should just be all theirs. As well as Jackson finding some prio in the mid lane. Yeah, and blue side gonna get all 6. Hopefully blue side or red side can get this next dragon to kind of stabilize the game, but I don't know. Might be kind of hard for them at this point. Tank might be looking for a bit of a dive. I think he could full one combo the Urgot there if he hit all sweet spots with his ulti. But Urgot still has flash, so respecting it. And he is under this tower nonetheless. So Urgot just kind of cancels his base. Is walking forward, yeah. And this is just another demonstration of why you go TP. This Urgot's stuck in lane. Look at Aatrox's items and look at Urgot's. He can't play. And now Tank can probably just one-shot him under his own turret. Is he dead? Please don't tell. He's dead. Wait, he's just dead. Okay. Guys, please go TP. And if you're solo lane, like, just stop.
Electrocute.
This is just another reason why you go TP. I don't know. Even if he bases there, he's gonna lose like 1.5 waves because Tank's gonna insta TP and drop the waves and, you know, get plates as well. Yeah, and Aatrox probably gets another plate as well with the 6 grubbies. This is just a bit of a TP differential in the top lane. Red side kind of hovering the dragon, but Darius is here. I mean, Tank could even shove this wave and then run down the dragon. If he does this, is really good. Oh, he's gonna try to. Oh my god. Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna get some scuffle in the top lane. I don't. You gotta auto your passive there. I think Tank could have maybe won that, especially if he flashes Urgot E. I think he actually wins if he dodges Urgot E, unironically. But close. But I mean, Urgot kind of saved his lane a little bit there with killing the Aatrox, but Aatrox in return does get the full first tower, sorry, not one.
Dodge this.
Does get 1 tower, but the first tower as well.
Sit down and listen up.
The game's kind of come to a lull right now, and yet neither jungler kind of opting to start this dragon. Yeah, shutdown gap. I mean, Urgot did get 700 gold. What's their respective gold? Yeah, I mean, Aatrox is still up 1300, so. But it kind of saves Urgot's life from being a living hell. I mean, Urgot gets the hull breaker, but I mean, is he ever hitting the turret like anymore? I don't think he ever beats Aatrox in side lane anymore. I don't know.
Messing around.
Oh, and Darius gets a Triforce. Why did you go Triforce first?
Ravage.
Definitely a misbuy in my opinion. You need the Strybreaker for like clearing camps as well as ganking.
Fully charged.
And Vi is gonna start the dragon, kind of going for a little bit of a sneak here. Blue side definitely stronger at
Never
this point in the
falter.
game. Jackson needs to be a little bit careful. They still have Violed, but just trying to chunk, maybe trying to find a steal if possible.
Sparks ready.
Peace.
Meanwhile, Aatrox is hitting this Rift solo. I don't know how low he's getting it. Oh, Optimal going forward.
Together.
Senna flashing in return, but not going to expect the Zeri flash
Never
forward over the wall. Seraphine flashing as well.
Pulse.
I think she's just going to be able to walk out with the mid lane prio from Jackson. But, I mean, that is a favoring trade for the red side. Able to get both flashes again. And getting the kills as well. They're able to find Orion as well. The E lands. Chains of Corruption, they land. And it's going to give the Sauce another
Never
kill here.
Team's turret has been
Aatrox was able to get the Rift Herald though, but I don't know. He's probably just going to go bot here. Yeah, and take over bot. I don't think his bot lane knows they need to move. Yeah, and I mean, why does this guy love this Storm Surge item? Dude, why? It's like, whatever. I don't know. Okay, you got Storm Surge, I guess. I'm going to look at the end of the game and see how much damage it's done. When Darius kind of making a play on the Vi, gets her flash just straight up. And Senna, let's see how many stacks Senna is that? Yeah, she's only at 44, and this is really bad stacking. I don't think she's really able to auto the bot lane at all, and probably just not getting that much stacks from CS. They've matched the Silas to the Aatrox. I think this is really bad. I don't think this Aatrox will two-shot. Yeah, this Aatrox should just be able to hit the tower. Might even just be able to 2v1. Jackson still has TP, but yeah, I think the play's a little bit over. But I mean, they do double TP. Is going to defer the red side from making a play. I think they maybe could have just made a play there. But they actually don't have Violed, so maybe not. And red side, I think they see that the Darius is on the red buff, but I don't even know if Urgot beats Darius 1v1. I feel like the Darius can kind of play here, but with Silas, they definitely can kill him. And this Darius should just be dead, yeah.
Must fall.
Darius giving a shutdown to the Urgot. This Urgot's kind of... How much gold is he behind? He's only 1,000 gold down to the Aatrox now, so he's actually kind of strong, but Karma's just going to get absolutely one comboed here from the Aatrox. The Profane Hydra Aatrox is a bit strong. Jackson kind of out of his place here. Without anyone on side, he kind of loses 1v1. Okay, can we watch bot, please? Sentinel coming through. I mean, his ult is going to probably keep him alive here.
Let her in.
And it is an Ocean Soul. And if Blue side can get an Ocean Soul, they can actually win. Optimal looking for play, gonna insta cleanse the charm. Oh, it's really close, but Senna's gonna get the kill in the end. I don't think Blue side's actually that mad about that. Getting as much gold on the Senna as they can is pretty good, even though she's behind stacks. I don't know. I think whoever gets sold this game just kind of wins, probably. Soul just has pretty high value for both teams. Mistress Bandito kind of going forward. His team is running to the top lane though. Tank should know something's up because he hard beats him level or 1v1. Sorry, it's like not even close. And blue side should probably try to get this mid tier one down. It's pretty low, and I think they can kind of push them off the wave maybe with Zeri coming out of base. And they're gonna see Silas in Karma. The Urgot is rotating. He's like begging his team to come mid to hold this turret. He knows they want it. Holy. Dragon spawning in 30 seconds. Urgot's just gonna stay. Yeah, no TP, so can't really do much. Darius getting engaged on. This is a pretty huge pick for red side. He's gonna get insta one shot. Urgot looking for more. I don't think you really can. You should just take your dragon, take your win. How much damage did this do? I actually did 300 damage that time. It's actually not that bad. But I think that might have been 2 procs. I think he procced an Orianna earlier.
Magic cannot be caged.
Pain
And red side getting this third dragon, sitting at a pretty spot now. So Aatrox hasn't been able to kind of extend his lead on side lane. And ooh, Zeri going forward here. They both had their flashes on the bot lane, so I don't think there's really any threat. They're just gonna walk away with the Seraphine heals as well as the Senna heals. Senna did have to use the Summoner heal though. Aatrox trying to get this tower with his 6 scrubbies, but I don't know if he can. Using his E auto reset as much as he can, but not able to get it. And at this point in the game, the Urgot's like,
Never falter.
he's not a walking minion anymore. He's kind of pretty strong. I think he still loses if he plays it well. If Aatrox plays it well, rather.
Harmonize. Fully charged.
And Karma getting the Shrelia is probably actually correct with the Zeri. Not much either team can do anymore. Dragon is up there looking for play on the Sylas. Sylas just gonna rip the Seraphine ult in Jackson's face. Oh my god, they could have hit this turret. They have the grubbies to tank the turret shots. Yeah, they're gonna get it. Tank kind of looking for a bit of a play if Optimal steps out of place, but Optimal still has flash. Urgot's kind of in the vicinity as well. Kind of surprised they're not pulling the trigger with Seraphine on the side lane. Vi is sitting on vision here, so I think Blue's just gonna back off. Baron's still up. Seraphine pinging that she's gonna go top. I mean, they're just kind of doing a 1-3-1. I think it should be Orianna side laning, if anything. I don't know. Seraphine offers just so much like defensive capability for them. Well, Bandito kind of going forward here. Knows that he's in a 2v1. And he should just die. Really good Q flashy from Tanker. QE flash. Is going to get the Urgot, and
Blood for blood.
I don't know if they can get anything from this exactly. But I mean, they're still going to get the kill. They're going to have to back off, and Tank is like relatively weak without ult now. Yeah, red side looking for it. They know that Aatrox is kind of vulnerable without ults. And flash even. Aatrox is respecting. I think Aatrox can match the Sylas without ult even. I think he kind of just like... I don't think he could kill each other, or they could kill each other, but they'll just probably walk away from the fight if they do fight. He does have the Sundered Sky, so he's pretty, you know, pretty strong 1v1. Vi just looking for any possible play here, but it's pretty hard with the blue side just sitting under the turret that they have. Optimal trying to get anything started here. Does bait the Darius out, flashing the Darius E maybe that he thought might come out. And Orianna searching for a possible ult here, not able to find it though. Sylas showing as well. Aatrox has a pretty juicy angle here if he wants it. Almost found the vibe, but I thought he was going to E over into the bush there. Could have had a pretty good angle, maybe even killed the Sylas. The Sylas just face checked that bush. Pretty dry. And yeah, ping's coming through. The Dragon's coming up in 1 minute 30. Might be kind of game deciding if, I mean, even for whatever team gets it. Darius trying to farm for his dead man's. I don't know how far he's off. I think he has it with 1300. So might farm his wolves into space, or maybe take raptors as well. And he's just gonna base. Jackson's gonna take his Jackson's gonna take his raptors. Sorry, I can't think. But yeah, gets a dead man's, offers him a lot of speed. The tank can definitely 1v1 this Sylas now. Sylas is, again, this like Neurons guy just doesn't really farm that much. Down farm and is down behind a really good ult though from Jackson. He's gonna find a lot of damage on the Zeri. actually pretty good. The Zeri kind of has to take a base now. I mean, he does have red buff. So maybe he just takes a red buff and walks around and heals.
Surprise!
Looks like, oh, the red buff does go away though, so he's gonna remove some HP from the Zeri. Zeri has no sustain either. But red side hovering the Baron. I think they're just gonna try to take a Baron trade. There's finding the Silas though. He's gonna just walk away. And this is actually a pretty good play from. Oh, they're not gonna be able to take it either. So they should just have Aatrox or Darius 1v1 the dragon. Yeah, they're just pinging Darius go solo it. We can hold the fort over here. And in response, red side looking for some picks, but nothing's gonna happen. I think this Aatrox should just walk bot. I mean, there's no point in hitting the dragon. But whatever. Gonna pick it up. Creativity needs to be a little bit careful here. Karma's probably pinging. Guys, I found someone. We need to pick this guy. We need to make a pick right now. When Vi's kind of called out, Jackson could look for ults, yeah. Darius is gonna full combo this guy as well as Aatrox flashing the wrong way. You gotta flash over the wall there if you're gonna flash in the first place. And pings come onto the Baron. Blue side might have salvaged this game for what it looked like a little bit dicey. This Vi just making a bit of a positioning mistake. I think red side might just try to fight this here. Tank finding some good poke. The Urgot kind of goes in a bit early. Trying to one-shot the Aatrox. Finds it actually though. And Neurons has a huge engage, but their backline's untouched. And Schliem's finding a reset. Didn't get it. I think the play saved. Darius healing off the Silas Q. Or the Q onto the Silas, sorry. Karma heals again. Should just kill the Karma. And that play probably would have gone a lot more blue side favored if Aatrox just found a reset. Edge of Night would have been pretty turbo. Yeah, probably not. It's just a really good item on Aatrox if you're going the lethality variant of him. Even if it's like not a good game for Edge of Night, I think people just still normally build it because it's just such a good item on him. Just offers everything you want. It gives you AD, HP, and lethality. And the shield's just kind of like even a bonus. And the shield as well just gives you like more HP through blocking a spell. But yeah, it is a good game for Edge of Night just in general.
Protect. Pulse.
And wait, did the red side? Oh no, blue side did get the Baron. Okay, I think Jackson, the Orianna, and Darius are the only people that have Baron right now. So probably not the best. They probably would have wanted Aatrox to have it for the sideline pressure.
Ravage.
But you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. And 2 minutes on Dragon here. The game's probably gonna just again slow down a lot. Blue side kind of in the driver's seat at this point in the game. Unless Zeri can find some crazy play. I don't know if they can play anymore. This Aatrox is just way too ahead. He's on even items with the Urgot though, so
Pulse.
maybe Urgot can kind of make a play, but Schliem is up 2 levels on this Vi. Neuron's kind of looking to cheese this Aatrox, but I don't even know if he kills him. Even through all this, if he gets one more Q, yeah, I think he just 1v2s at this point. Yep, passive comes through. Procs Sundered Sky on Vi as well, and that's just going to be a straight up 1v2 more or less from the Aatrox.
Never fall.
And at this point in the game, I think blue side can kind of just take most of their base here. Red side with their champions doesn't have like really any good wave clear. Zeri does have static, but against Baron minions, it's not going to do that much. They're going to be able to march onto this inhib as well. pings are coming through. I mean, I think they can just take this fight. I think they just win. Silas is pinging that he's up in a few seconds, but I don't know. I don't even think they win without Aatrox ult. Aatrox has ult again, actually. The cooldown probably just came up. The red side kind of needs to make a bit of a crazy play here. Orianna poke onto the Urgot. They're going to find a huge Seraphine engage. Going to give Darius all of his resets. Find the ult onto the Karma, and he's just going to make it reset City. And that's probably going to be game, matching the series up at 1-1 for Handshake Onetricks. Or Handshake Onetricks? I don't know what the name is. What is it? Yeah, Handshake Onetricks, sorry. Ban Seraphine, they said. I mean, they did ban it game 1, right? But just banning the Jinx instead might have just trying to anticipate the Jinx prio. And that's going to be game 2 going over to Handshake Onetricks. 1-1 the series is. And yeah, I mean, they played it like I said they should play it. Just try to feed their top side as much as possible. They're the real true carries of this draft. And they did that. I don't even think they ganked bot once. Neither jungle did, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think that game was how it was supposed to be played, at least from blue side. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think red side can win this game if like the Salus is just a bit more. It won't even show in here. No. If the Salus is just like a bit more kept on his farm, because he's just falling behind in how much how much gold he should have in these games. End the game on 150 farm, going 5 CS per minute. Just falling behind in so much gold that he could have had. Because they're kind of playing for mid early, at least with Vi against the Orianna, which makes sense, but the South just falls off eventually. Not even through his champion, just with how much he's farming. Only ended the game on 2 items there. And hopefully we can get another invite to another game soon, at some point. Any day. Oh, are they looking for a sub? Oh, I think they're looking for a sub for game 3 for Tony Baloney. A silver jungler. I don't know. Like, is there even a silver jungler in like that plays GG at all? I'm not sure. I think they're just looking for what's it called? Sub. If any of you know a silver jungler out there, we need someone. Llama tree. Yeah, true. Santi is silver jungler. Put Santi on Lee Sin and see what happens. Is there anyone we can get? I don't know. I mean, it is jungle, so if anyone's like gold or you know anyone gold or like even like low plat, it's probably acceptable. It's just like a whole different game when you're playing jungle. So I don't know. Your plat? Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, if I was the other team, I would just like let you jungle. I don't really care. Especially if you like never played jungle. Like, I don't know. Hopefully, we can find someone. Just sitting here. Why does it say I'm away? I'm like clicking around these. Um, yeah, I don't know. Always something in the GG game. Always a delay of somehow. Um, well, can they get like B Cipher? Is B Cipher plus silver? I don't know. It's just one game. They don't want you. What the heck? Oh gosh. Well, um, oh wait. I think someone might be trying to get B Cipher. Hold on. He's typing. He stopped typing. He's typing. I'll be home at 9:20. Well, do we have 20 minutes? Do I play an Earth game on stream while we wait? You have an Earth? That's what I'm thinking. Should I play Nunu on stream? I'll 1v9, guys. It'll be a free Earth game. Okay, should we run an Earth game while we wait for this guy? I get anyone that wants to be featured. I don't know what else we can do really. Oh, I'm gonna get invited. I'll just join him. Do we want anyone else? Anyone else want in? Okay, KB Kick wants in. Okay, the on-stream Earth game to buy time. Who are we inviting? Arcana Optimal, okay. Yeah, maybe we want someone that's actually in the game. So if they're in our game, they can't start without us. Is that true? Natures? We have to gatekeep someone. We need someone to be able to be gatekept. Alright, Tank, just get in here, lock in Timo, and we'll end the game in 10 minutes. Maybe we just start. I don't know. I mean, we're like kind of wasting time now. Yeah, let's just go. I agree. Let's get this game over with and fast. Worst comes to worst, I don't know. I'll leave, I guess. I'll take the L. I can edit there. This while you wait. Yeah, we can just FF. Oh, that is true. Alright, I'm locking Nunu. It's time.
Yes, sir.
Alright. The on-stream Earth game is crazy, honestly. Got nothing else to do, I guess. Let me see. What's my average Earth game time? Do we have time? We should have time. Oh, please, let me look at thing. 17, 17, 21, 18, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we should have time.
Every adventure is better with a friend.
We are buying time. Don't worry, I'll make this entertaining by playing Nunu. Wait, they have a sub? Guys, I might just dodge. Okay, we're just gonna dodge. Well, I was kind of looking forward to that, honestly. But it is what it is. Yeah, GG. Unlucky. Wait, Bix? No, not you. Get away from me. Who's their sub? Aver? Okay. Wrong game. Yeah, I know. Bixie's trying to get me into the in-house game. Where'd my water go? Oh, there it is. All right. Hopefully we can start soon. Mistress Bandito kind of missing a lot of people. Can I invite, like... No, it doesn't work like that. At least when you spectate. BRB, we could have played the Earth game. We could have won in 5 minutes. I'm a believer. Go Tristana and Silent mid and just walk mid on cooldown with Demolish. We would have won in 5 minutes. Okay, there's one person that's on red side that's here. Oh, we got a new spec link though. All right, seems as if like people are starting to get here though. I think I need to swap sides. No, oh no, I don't. In my eyes, like I don't know. The vibe shifted. 2 aces in a row. I hope I get struck down by lightning. What? Um, don't ban Arcane. What do they mean by don't ban Arcane in their team name in the draft? I don't know what that means. What they're going for. Do they want to go 5 Arcane champ? Jinx from Arcane. Oh, yeah. What if they pick Victor, guys? He's from Arcane. Hee hee. Fun. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to say it. Yeah, the voices did win. The intrusive thoughts won. Don't worry, once season 2 comes around, holy, Victor be #1 champ on the patch. Natures. Oh, someone instantly readied and then unreadied from red side. We have everyone in here. Can we just ready up? I guess Jackson's probably still away. What if they make Victor brain dead like Acel? I don't think that's like possible. I mean, they could like rework him, I guess, but like I don't know. In his current state, he's like I don't know. He's like a low key brain dead champion, but he's like a little bit skill expressive. He's not that hard of a champ, in my opinion. He's gonna get VGU. I mean, he could. That could be Singed as well. That Singed probably deserves a VGU more than Victor does. All right, looks like we might get the same bans once again. There's Draven and Yone, and then Timo, then Viego, then what do they ban? Maokai, that's right. And then either Jinx or Seraphine banned here. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's a champion issue. Kaisa, there's no way they're playing Kaisa support. I don't even think the Seraphine was an issue that game at all, but I guess it removes like some safety. So yeah, they're gonna go B1 Jinx. Which I think honestly, like you're fine with, like whatever. It's still at the end of the day, you're like playing a little bit more interactive of a champion. They're gonna go Varus. Varus, what do you say? Varus plus Vi. Okay, I don't think would Shleem even ever play Vi, but I mean, I guess they just get Vi early. If Aver just wants to play Vi, they want to play Vi. They get Vi from Tony Baloney and Aver as well. And Bird blind. Huh? Can't they just go like Varys Zyra now? Or something? And the Kali being hovered here. What the heck? I guess it's a flex between both top and mid, but I don't know. I've never seen Jackson play like a Kali or an assassin of the sort. Is an ARAM Jackson Akali is an ARAM classic? Okay, I'm down. I mean, Akali is like even better in ARAM, so there is that. And Camille being blinded. What is it? Hello? Yeah. Okay, surely Tank is like some crazy pick in there. Camille, this champ is so bad right now. They're banning Aatrox, even though Camille counters Aatrox, kind of, to an extent. Depends if Jackson has hands today. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Arcana can play Camille support. Yes, I see. A Camille supports player. And maybe it counters Bard like crazy. I kind of feel like it would. You just kind of like perma going Bard and you can't really breathe. So maybe they kind of bait them with a Camille support here. They can definitely pick mid on 4 and then kind of bait a Camille counter where they can counter themselves on 5. So I kind of like that move if they go that way. Now LeBlanc being banned. I think they're just going to ban all like the cringe assassin champs that Neurons probably plays. Yep. And I don't know what Neurons goes here if they just ban Silas. I think you just ban Silas. Like, what else is he going to play? You do Akali as well. Like, I don't know. Is Neurons really going to play Talia? It doesn't really seem like a Talia player to me. There's not a lot else that counters Akali as well. Yasuo coming through. I mean, Darius jungle again and Mordekaiser being picked. Could they not just pick Malphite? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, even if like Malphite's countered, like I think Tank can weak side Malphite good enough. Now, Mistress Bandito. I mean, Tank does take away the Mordekaiser that they might have been looking for an AP top laner. So there is that aspect. And he's gonna go Udyr, which is another AP top laner. Okay. I mean, this Yasuo seems horrible, by the way, here this game. Does Yasuo even beat Akali? I don't even think so, right? And Yasuo hard loses to Darius, Mordekaiser, and Bard. And it's hard for Yasuo to play against Jinx when she can just kind of like run around them if she gets a reset. I mean, the only knockup he has is Vi Q. Does Vi art work? Vi art might work as well, but like that's it. It's a one person thing. Unless like Vi Q's like I don't know melee range against like 4 people, I guess. Yeah, Vi R is a knockup. Yeah, I mean I don't know if it like holds them or though, but yeah, it's like one person. And who is the ulting that can like die? It's only Jinx. So I mean, if Vi finds Jinx, I guess. I mean, Akali can just probably live through it, and then Vi's never ulting anyone else. And Bard this game as well can just like rush Frozenheart and never die. Like, I don't know. Maybe this Camille can kind of cook here and kind of carry if she gets a snowball lead.
Draven out.
But I don't know. Also, this Udyr, like, can this Udyr really play? I mean, maybe he wins lane, but like, there's still a Darius in the game that can kind of shred him. The Jinx will just kind of like run around them, I think. Maybe not with Udyr Ghost and full E Udyr.
Okay.
But I don't know. Boy, I love Champ Select. My favorite point of draft. Or just playing, spectating a game, whatever it's called. Camille Hoodshock is also a knockup, yeah. But they also like, yeah, I mean it is, but it's like again another one-person one, and like it's a really fast, so it's not really, I don't know, like very consistent. It can hit a few people. I thought I could only hit one. Maybe it can, but it probably has to be like they have to be really close. Ugh. Do, do, do.
Are you certain?
Yeah, I don't know. This also just seems really dry. It really seems like hard to play this game.
My scissors don't bite.
You can't cage me for long.
I wonder if Jackson actually goes fleet this game. I don't think you need it. You need to go conquer this game probably. Hopefully he realizes that. Honestly, if I was a Kali this game, I would go Ghost TP. I don't know why, but I think it's good this game. And you go Leandre's, because everyone's go Leandre's on a Kali now. And Leandre's Rift Maker, and you like never die. Ever. With Zarya's as well, third. Like, you're just Thanos, you run around and kill everyone. But you can probably just go Flash TP. It's probably fine. And I think the only way Red Side can win is through their bot lane, through their Camille. They definitely just have the overall stronger bot lane, but this Bard is just going to offer a lot of safety. But this Camille as well could maybe get some stuff done. Oh my god, we're not even at the delay time. Holy. Why'd that take so long? Oh wait, it's more jungle. Oh, they did a bit of a switcheroo on them. I see. Ah, Darius does it a lot better than Udyr in lane. Or Darius does a lot better in the Udyr in lane, so that's actually a good move by them. But I mean, Sleem did seem good on the Darius, so there's that. But more jungle is kind of more or less the same. Plays the same at least in ganking and everything. They're very actually very similar champion. It's just more ult is just different. I mean, otherwise they're like gameplay is very similar. Um. Yeah. Gotta see how Aver does as well. I want to see. I'm gonna look at Aver's account. I want to see what they play. Cause this Vi being slammed. If they don't play it, it kind of just seems like, hey, we've been finding success with Vi, and Vi's really easy to play, so let's just play Vi. Yeah, Aver's a top laner, and they don't play any jungle, I think. So yeah, I mean, Aver does have a few games on Vi. Okay, so they're at least not first timing Vi. That's good. They also play Halo Blades Vi, which is just not gonna go well probably this game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think like if blue side's even and they have Ghost on Darius, Mordekaiser, even like Akali, if Akali has a ghost, I don't know if he's probably not gonna take ghost, but and they get like some engaged, they just like run through everyone and kill the Varus. I feel like, especially what they have when they have Jinx. Like I don't know, this Varus should go on hit this game as well. Hopefully he goes on hit. It's like I don't think Mordekaiser or Darius or Bard are gonna care if you go lethality at all, even Akali. So hopefully they do it. We should get in now. After minutes and minutes of waiting. Jackson has Flash, Ignite, and Electrocute. Oy, oy. I mean, you do you, I guess. And Jinx actually has heal. Okay, if I'm Varus and Camille and I see this heal on the Jinx, I'm like saying the lane is already won. Because you have Camille ult and you have Varus ult. Like, I don't know. Varus ult alone, like, warrants a cleanse in my opinion. Or at least a ghost. Maybe even heal, I don't know. Like, it's just really hard to play against this spell without cleanse. And again, both the mid laners taking Ignite, or at least someone's taking Ignite. So, don't you need healer barrier into Camille? Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I think you just have to take. I don't know. It's hard. Maybe you do just go heal and you just kind of have to tank the Varus ults. Which sucks. I mean, you're a Jinx. How is that good for him, though? Don't get Varus ulted? Okay, well, like...
Minions have spawned.
There's also a pretty huge, like, skill difference in the ADCs this game, so I don't know. But is OP on their Onetricks, so hopefully they can make a bit of a performance this game. Why does this guy go Green Smite? Is this even true? Santi, are you in chat? Is this what you go? Don't you just go Blue Smite? Fuck this Green Smite, man. I think it's like so whatever these days. Jackson shouldn't be that scared of the Yasuo level 1. Pretty weak champ in lane as level 1. If he kind of finds you in a jungle, he's really strong level 1 if you get melee range, but is otherwise bullyable. And both bot lanes going to be taking kind of chill early. I wish Creativity was looking for some poke on this Camille. Kind of dissuading her from going for a level 2 or level 3 trade. How did Creativity hit level 2 and Jinx is level 1? Jinx just greeted to get level 2 because Bard got level 1. They should hit the Varus. The Varus got hit by the traps. Jackson taking a bit of an aggressive trade. Also stacking his Q, but probably not finding anything more. And already, Udyr's lane is kind of bad. What you want to do on Udyr is stack 3 waves into either base or, what's it called, proxying fourth. It just gives you a lot more tempo over the top laner, and that's kind of why Udyr top is really strong right now. And he's gotten pushed in, which is very irregular for a Darius lane. I have heard word that Udyr doesn't even counter Darius. You just kind of have to change what you go. You have to go like Ignite apparently, Flash Ignite or something, I don't know. But he's just going to opt for the normal AP tank variant, which I think is why tank is kind of winning. And Camille hit level 3. This is kind of the point where she can play the game. She became a champion. And Camille as well, starting the D-Blade. Thought there might be a little bit more scrapping. It's kind of a popular start right now from supports where they start D-Blade and take support item on first base. And Creativity, nice bait here just outside the Camille E range. Finds a nice trade with the traps. And Tank kind of losing on this trade, not able to stack Conqueror, and gets the Q heal kind of late. Somehow Avra's in the mid lane. Sees that Jackson's fine, not even burning flash. Now Carnage Prince needs to base soon with D-Blade. He's gonna stack his passive pretty late. Oh, and Mordekaiser kind of looking for a cheeky lane gank. I don't think he got seen. Sorry, I did that again. I said song. And Udyr, no flash, is gonna get chunked. Tank has to flash the empowered R from Udyr though. And Tank trying to ping, then he needs shove. And maybe Mordekaiser just shoves it out for him. Ooh, our kind of Prince misses the E completely. I think OP just walks away now. I don't even, maybe had the flash to Varus Q? I'm not sure. Had to heal. Nah, he didn't need the flash. He could just heal and walk away for sure. And Jackson down 10 CS in lane. He's going to get the Aether Wisp though. Probably rushing... What does that build into? Does that build into Proto Build? I know it builds in Lichbane, so... I know it builds in Lichbane, yeah. Probably just going for Proto Belt though. I kind of wish he would just go like Leandri's. Looks like just building health against this Yasuo champion kind of removes a lot of like, I don't know what he can do. Even if it's not armor. And Leandri still gives you so much damage. And Arcana Prince has the roam first on creativity for the grubbies. Now Mordekaiser does do them pretty fast, but Vi's here. Arcana Prince is going to absolutely one-shot him here with the Ignite Hail Blades combo. They should just be able to walk away. He's going to take a lot of damage though for it. I mean, Udyr ear might get reset, yeah. Ooh, they might actually be able to find lethal there. If Arcana Prince didn't use Ignite on the Mordekaiser earlier, they definitely could have killed with the Camille Q coming up, and Udyr probably could have extended one more or two more autos. When they're looking for Tank. Tank kind of realizing that he's probably going to get dove, but try to get away through his own jungle, but, you know. They are able to suss it out instead. Now Mordekaiser is kind of looking for a trade on the Dragon. And Varus should be able to say, hey, they might be going for Dragon here with this Bard roaming up. There's no other reason for Bard to roam up. They are pinging that Bard might be roaming mid though. So I don't know, this might be unknown from red side that they're taking it. Arcana Prince looking for a play on mid. Yeah, Jackson's really in no threat here. Arcana Prince would have liked to see him at least spot them on Dragon.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Kind of just wasting his time going mid here, and there's not really any kill threat without Camille ults. The Varus ult coming through, knew he was getting ganked, just going to try to at least go 1-for-1. Should get it, and he's actually going to give the kill over to Jinx. Oh, Mordekaiser, wait. Oh. Mordekaiser didn't even get an assist. Wow, I'm surprised. That was like actually really close. That must have been like one frame. Okay, Jackson hits the RE. Oh, if he hits that Q, actually, I don't think he...
You die here.
It was a nice try from Jackson, but I don't think even if that Q lands, he finds lethal. I think Camille lives 1 HP. But meanwhile, Yasuo's getting a play here. Jackson shouldn't even be looking for a trade. Has a flash and Ignite down, and he also lands the ults. Pops the Ignite as well. And nothing's going to happen. Jackson's just going to walk away. And Udyr is actually opting for the Leandri's rush. You don't really see this a lot from the Udyrs these days. They just go more tank. But I'm down to see the Leandri's. And Yasuo walking forward for some reason. Mordekaiser, oh, if Jackson held Q there, he definitely could have killed. And Q definitely walk back and then flash auto with their passive. Kind of sucks. They would have liked to get that kill. Pretty bad. And not much gonna happen. Jackson's just trying to get his wave in, but the Vi is hovering, and the Vi should just go. Even stopping Jackson from getting that cannon is like a positive play. Yeah, and the Yasuo's pinging, hey, stop our base. This is pretty huge if they stop their base. Bard is going to cancel the Varus Q though. Jinx just falls in return from the Camille. Camille using the Ignite there, just absolutely one-shotting the Jinx. Yep. And Grubby's spawning in a minute here. Arcana Prince roaming up again as well. Gets seen on a ward though, but he's going to probably roam up once again. Arcana Prince putting a lot of emphasis on the Grubbies every single game. And a good job to roam on the right timers. Seems like Mordekaiser's kind of just taking a bit of a trade here for Darius. I think he's just kind of trying to buy some, what's it called? Prio for the Darius. For the Grubbies. And Jackson down 20 CS in this lane. Mordekaiser finds the Yasuo. The Yasuo has ult again. I mean, this Mordekaiser needs to ult. He's just going to get one shot. And down he goes. Oh, going to the Camille as well. Probably his best player there that gets the kill. Unironically. Camille support getting gold just helps her snowball her lead. And good to see Ultimo going for the Lethal Tempo plus Bork setup. Realizes he has to go on and hit this game. Arcana Prince down a level here, but, you know, is a lot further ahead in gold, so can definitely take this trade against the Swifties Bard with 2 cloth armors, so. Yep. On blue side, pinging forward on the Grubbies here. Might look for a play with the Mordekaiser ults. Going forward. Mordekaiser should just ult the... I can probably save it here. Jackson going forward on the Vi. Looking to execute. Gets it. Mordekaiser did ult the Camille in the end. Is going to get it. Finds 600 gold, yeah. And Yasuo's no ult. His only way out is through. And Darius going to pick up the kill as well. A pretty even spread of kills going over to blue side. Everyone getting one, I think. So kind of a good turn of events here for the blue side. Red side just didn't have enough, you know, objective taking power to get those grubs in time. Jackson gonna get a plate in return as well. Has 1,200 gold. And Bard just being Bard, doing Bard things. Yeah, and look at this bot lane items. It's a full Bork to Berserkers plus Recurve though. This Varus is absolutely huge in comparison to this Jinx. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, Tank still hasn't based while the Udyr did get one off. So, I mean, Tank, nonetheless, is still winning this trade. It does the Q flash, not in ult range, although oh, he didn't even have ult. Wait, why would you flash if you didn't even have ults? I don't think, that's a definitely you don't play Darius enough play. He does not know Darius's damage. He did do a lot of damage, but you need ult to execute him there, but still shoves him off the turret, which might be more or less a kill. I mean, Udyr does have TP. Okay, never mind. If Udyr didn't have TP, he might have gotten a kill or less off of gold from the plates. And red side's gonna pick up this dragon, which you're probably fine with as blue side. And with Mordekaiser getting these camps top side, I think it's kind of an even play for them. As well as I think Darius did get one plate. So it's not the worst. Tank again stuck in lane. This is why I don't know. I don't like having TP over someone is just so broken. This is why I kind of like TP Ghost on Darius or Ghost TP. I understand taking flash this game. I'm looking for the play top, and a responsive bot lane play is going to happen. Really good Bard ult coming from Creativity. Meanwhile, the Udyr is going to fall to the Mordekaiser. And somehow Bard's going to kill the Camille. I think the ults just kept aggro onto the Camille. Or maybe the Camille just went forward and tried to extend the play. Jinx just running. Should try to execute here if she can. Varus does a flash though, so you know, it gets tagged by the Varus, so she can't execute anymore. Maybe even just die the Varus and don't give anyone else kill XP, or kill credit, sorry. It's probably the best play. Yeah, I think best play there is just to walk in the turret, give no one else an assist or XP. That's just kind of a hard read to make. Especially even if you're playing. A lot more noticeable to make that if you're spectating. And Jackson's still only 20 CS down. which is like, you know, it's not preferred, but it doesn't look as bad anymore compared to what it was.
Yeah.
That Bard was as perfect as you could. Yeah, that was a really good Bard ult. Blood Sun Bard, is that correct? I don't even know. I don't know if that's correct. I don't even look at like the support items in my Silky games half the time. Who is my jungler? It's Live Love Tickle, but apparently he has like an ult account or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my jungler's account. But he's just like a master jungler that just plays Lilia, Graves, Kha'Zix, and Brand. That's like it. He just plays like all like the Chinese junglers. Every single one. Kind of based. Blue side's starting the Rift Herald here. The gold is actually only 200 in favor of 300 now in favor of red side. This Jinx needs to be careful. She's way far down. Camille looking for a dive, has the ult to dive. The trap is actually decent from the Jinx, but it doesn't even matter. The Varus might not even needed the Camille. Clean dive here from the red side. I think just a bit of a over rotate from Bard. Didn't really need everyone there to take a Rift Herald, which is such like a mediocre objective these days. Jackson actually does go for the Lich Bane over the Protobell, which I actually like. Lich Bane is a pretty good item. I think it's actually really good on Kali. Just giving their attack speed as well just helps him a lot. Bard does find a nice ult on the Yasuo. Yasuo still has flash though, so I don't think he's really in any threat of dying here ever. It was a nice attempt. Didn't have much else to do for Bard, so, you know, it was a valiant effort. And the Udyr doesn't have Liandry's just yet. But once he gets it, it's going to spike really hard. Creativity Bard looks good. Yeah, I agree. His Bard does look really good. Ooh, I think Yasuo could have ulted the Jinx there. At least just, maybe even just one-shots her. But at least looking for a trade. Camille's just going to ult the Bard. Yeah, this is what I think Camille's just really good in the Bard. Even if he tries to portal away, I mean, like, it's just going to hold him in the Camille ults. And Tank kind of suffering. Mordekaiser just ults him. You just gotta ult. You gotta ult. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, there you go. Just ulting the Udyr there so he doesn't walk away is like good. Even if you don't kill him in ult, you'll at least get him low for Darius. So red side trying to make a bit of a response play from the top to get this mid-tier one. Is this another Mord 1v9 game? I mean, he definitely could. He counters literally... He counters probably Udyr if he gets ahead. He counters Vi, Yasuo, and maybe Camille. So probably Camille support. I don't know if he counters Camille top as much, but definitely Camille support. So if there is anyone to get the gold on, it definitely is a Mordekaiser, so maybe he can carry. Whoa! Yeah. It was actually a nice try, but he actually does kill if the Vi is not there, by the way, because the Vi gave Yasuo the ult to give him another passive, and Udyr is just going to die straight outright. Oh, wait, did Mordekaiser fail the ult driving? Oh, no, he didn't. And he's going to actually get another charge, with only 150 HP. I need to be careful. Optimal's here, and Optimal can actually kill them both with this on-hit setup. Yeah, both down, they fall, getting CC'd by the Varus ult. Worth because of the top side play? Yeah, actually true. Camille did die, actually. I think, I don't know what it was. Maybe Darius passive? But, yeah. Vi is going to pick up this dragon, though. It is another Chemtech Soul. How fun. So exciting. All that gold on Varus, yeah, that is probably the best or second best person to get all that gold on. I think you could argue that Udyr might be just as good this game. But yeah, Varus probably is definitely the best. With going this on-hit setup, absolutely will shred their whole team. The only problem I have with Udyr going this Leandra is he's gonna be able to like kind of tango with this Darius a bit more, but he's gonna lose a lot of frontline capabilities for his team, where they kind of need a frontline to play with. Because eventually, I think this Darius and Mordekaiser could kind of just front the back them with Jinx. if they go late enough, and this Varus kind of starts to fall off. But it looks like he's gonna get some armor now, which is good. Baron spawning 1 minute. I don't think either team's really gonna do it. Pretty like, you know, start it outright. I think Red Side can actually do it if they find a good play. They could probably do it with on-hit Varus and Udyr. Oh, Jackson actually does a lot of damage here. This electrocute doing a lot. Should have ulted the Vi ults to kind of buffer it. Flashing away, trying to buy time for this Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser almost here. Should just ghost. Yeah, Mordekaiser actually gonna keep the Kali alive, maybe? Good ult on the Vi. Should have probably ulted her as she was queuing. I think it might even like remove the queue if she's in her animation of channeling it. And I think this Udyr might be dead as well. Oh, no, the Varus is here with ults. Yeah, and the on-hit Varus is absolutely one-shotting this full HP Mordekaiser. Blue side will try to get this mid-tier 1 and will open a lot of capabilities on the tier 1. Camille knows that they won and almost tried to, kind of just trying to scare them away there, but, you know, nothing happening. And again, Jackson has that Conqueror plus, you know, Leandri's setup. I think he can actually, like, kill that Udyr in time and then maybe even 2v1 the Vi. Camille going forward here has the ult to reset the tower aggro. They're just going to kill the Bard. Bard's still with that Frozen Heart, dies to this on-hit Varus pretty quickly. And Dragon spawning in around 2 minutes. This Varus is absolutely huge. Will even be bigger on his Wits End purchase here coming up. Lich Bane will help blow through the Varus, yeah, but I don't. Yeah, it's like hard to get to the Varus this game, like unscathed at least. Jackson, good Zhonya's here to remove the Varus ult. He's just gonna ult away, and he's gonna be able to walk away pretty clean here. Looked a little bit into at the start with the kind of early Shroud and early ults, but the Zhonya's helping him a lot there. It is gonna be the one time though. He needs to complete the item otherwise to get it again. It's only the component. And this game, Neuron's keeping up in farm on a good pace this game. Should help him, you know, transfer to the late or mid game as well. Neuron's no flash here. Tank doesn't have E though, so this Yasuo gonna be able to walk around pretty freely. Tank ulting early, huge 3-man ulti. But Tank still has reset, but didn't get the ult reset from earlier because he used it before. Mordekaiser ulting the Varus. Does he win this? I don't think so. He dodges the Q. He's just trying to auto. Yeah, good movement there from Optimal to dodge the Q. Mord ulti's one and you only have one peeling. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think Kali has enough HP to like kill the Varus in time. Because what this Varus can do is he can go like you could go like Jack Show and then another like MR item as your last items, but I don't think he's gonna go that. And he's building another longsword item, which is like whatever, I guess. But I think if the Varus goes full tank from this point, there's like no winning. He's doing Sterix? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the one way to go. But I don't think that's correct. You don't need them. You don't need any more AD or like offensive on this champion, especially if he goes ahead. If he just goes like even like Terminus Jack Show, like we'll just keep him. He won't die probably anymore. He does get ulted here from the Bard. Mordekaiser doesn't have ult just yet though, so he's kind of safe from that. And Kali doesn't have prio on the Yasuo, so no first move. Tank doing what he can to try to make something happen in the mid lane, but they're just gonna be giving Dragon. I mean, the one thing is, if you get Sterix this game, the shield dragons will help you. And they're looking for a bit of engage on the Camille, but it's kind of ints without numbers. They saw Tank, or they knew Tank was going top. Tank wanted to go top, so. And then at the end of the day, Jackson is playing a Kali, so you know, kind of just dash out for free. And red side kind of thinking about starting a Baron here, but just getting vision. It's gonna be Sterix with Jackstro Terminus last. Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to seen just both purchase, or even like what happens if Varus just goes, I don't know, like Canic Rook on 4? Can they play? I don't think so. Or even like Force of Nature. Is there any play to be had? Doesn't he just exist? You could even go. Oh my god, he goes. Nah, he goes Locket into Jackstro last. How does he die? It's impossible. He never dies. It's impossible. Nah, if he went Locket, Jackstro, ho, the hidden tech. Yeah, and this is like half the reason why top, like the Radiant Virtue Varus was so strong. Because like Varus's damage when it's on hit is like, just the base damage is so absurd. You don't need that much AD or, you know, offensive items on this champion for it to work as kind of like a front to back on hit champion. And a bit of a dry spot here for the game. Not much going on. I mean, this Darius might try to look on this Yasuo. I think that's the only play that could possibly happen. Super high base AD and the shield plus tenacity is nice. Yeah, I think that's like Capachungus. I don't know. It's whatever though. At least if it's some defensive item, I think it's whatever. I think it's fine. I think there's just better alternatives. And yeah, like I said, this Yasuo, just kind of the only play that blue side could make. But with two people, this Darius is gonna fall. Actually, picks up one.
Legendary.
And, yeah. And Yasuo for Darius. It's probably definitely favored red side. I don't know, this Darius is kind of a way out of a team fight where he just kind of resets on everyone and two-shots everyone. So getting him down is definitely favorable for the Yasuo's life. Which at this point is kind of just like a CC bot in that like he holds everyone down with his ults or whoever's ulting. I don't know, I don't think this Yasuo really does anything at this point in the game. And blue side kind of forcing for this tier 2. They do know that the red side's on the Baron. I mean, they should just keep forcing the tier 2. They're never getting here in time. Kind of make these plays kind of, you know, grasping for the air as they kind of take their last breath. There's not really much that they can do. And doing this really means nothing. I mean, maybe with Bard ult they can, but I don't know. Oh, and Akali looking for a bit of a play. This could be good if she lives. She's probably just going to ult down. Yeah, or to the left. Yeah, not much she can do. And Camille just ease away. This Camille has slowed down a lot in her tempo. She did get her one item like really early and just hasn't really found much gold otherwise. Has 9 assists. Normally you want to be taking kills on Camille's support, but they have been going to the Varus, which is probably just as good, if not better. And Soul Point is coming soon here for red side. 40 more seconds on the dragon. Darius does finish his Thorn Mail. I don't even know. Why did he not go just like randoms or just, I don't know. Wait, he went shield the bow. There's no shot. And I guess, but like, yeah, it's like whatever.
Patience.
Mid item. And I mean, like, Jinx shows on the mid lane here. There's full prio here for red side. They're full free to start this dragon here. No flash on the Mordekaiser, and this is where it feels really bad to play a flashless jungle with no dash. It's really hard to enter the Baron or Dragon Pit straight up. And Bartle is gonna miss. I mean, this Camille's taking some pretty nice poke. But in return, the Mordekaiser is nice poke as well. And the Varus ult is down. A huge spell down. Akali's trying to make a nice flank here, putting some pressure on the side, but Udyr's doing a nice job of marking her in return. Yeah, with their... Ooh, hold on, this Akali, he's doing some damage. Udyr's trying his best, and he's gonna fall. But the red side did get the soul. 1 for soul is definitely favorable for them. Surprised blue side just doesn't commit. I mean, they still have all their summoner spells. I think they should just try to commit onto a play there. I actually think this is like one of those games where Chemtech Soul actually matters versus something like Darius and Akali. And, you know, I don't know. Akali probably just could insta-go on the Udyr. Oh, whoa, the Optimal's kind of trolling here. It does have flash. And creativity kind of bad Bard ult. But hold on, they're kind of, the red side's kind of trolling here with the Varus not wanting to fight any further. Kind of in a bad position. But Akali's nice, doing nice work. Absolutely one-shots the Camille. He's kind of caught out with the Udyr though. Udyr's just going to mark her forever, and then Zanya's... Oh, hold on, the flash does come through, but Vile comes through as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Bard ult might have been fine if he didn't flash. I don't know. I think you just have to hold it a little bit. Jinx take up the GA. Is that even like if Jinx ever dies, she just dies again against this team. I do not like the GA at all. Especially when you have to be like hard carrying damage. I think this GA is like kind of sus. But whatever. I think on 4 GA is fine, but just getting, you know, no other item? Like, really? This Bard does have Locket though. So there is that. I think if you're blue side, I think Jackson should just try to kill this Yasuo on side. I think it's pretty easy at this point in the game for the Yasuo to just die to the Akali. Like, it's really easy for Akali just to run around him. Jackson just maybe just waiting for that ignite to make the kill. It's probably how I would play it, or even just like do it straight up. I don't know. They just have to find some side lane kill with this Darius or either Akali. I think that's the only way they're back into this game at this point. But yeah, this Yasuo just picked up this Negatron cloak is going to help him so much against Akali if he's side laning against her. And the Udyr opting to go Rift Maker third. I mean, he's going to be really squishy. Like, he just dies to everyone, no? Like, what's the point of... Wait, like, genuinely, what is his role in this game? He doesn't do anything if he goes to this item. I mean, he does get it. So he actually has a lot of gold, but I don't know. You don't need any more damage. And he's not going to be tanky. He just kind of dies. Red side hovering the Baron. And Udyr doesn't have TP. If blue side knows they don't have TP just yet, they should just try to start a fight. Especially with Akali. I mean, there's always that angle with Akali where you just get some like crazy play. But again, they have that Chemtech Soul. But, I mean, Varus's MR is not that high. It's probably around like 90 or 80. Yes, 99. He could have had like, you know, near 200 if he had other items, but you know, it is what it is. Mordekaiser finds the Yasuo. Surprised he's not overextending that trade. I mean, Yasuo's only way out is through him at that point. But playing it safe. Kali does pick up the Crypto Bloom. Pretty huge purchase for her, unironically. A really strong item in my opinion. Especially for team fighting.
A sharp blade quickens the work.
Mordekaiser kind of caught out here. I'm surprised Vi doesn't commit on him there. Especially with Varus and Camille around. They could have one-shot him. I think they ping it now. They kind of realized that Mordekaiser's out on his own. Camille going forward. This is a little bit deep from her. Ulting the Camille, the Mordekaiser. That is correct. Wait. Did he ult her? Well, he didn't. Oh my god, the Bard just got one shot by the Camille Q. Yeah, this might be more or less game. The Mordekaiser definitely had to insta-ult that Camille. That's the only way that that fight's playable. I think he even might be favored for red side if he kills her like instantly. Yeah, the Jinx GA. Yeah, I mean this is exactly what I said. Even if she dies in GA, she insta dies again. Like if they ever kill Jinx, it's probably last or second to last, just with how the comp goes, and she'll just die again. Like, it's just negative value of GA. But you know, whatever. I don't know. Minus GA for what is it, like 4? Is it, how long does this go down? 4 minutes? Oh no, it's 5 minutes. Yeah. Nice, bro. You have no item for 5 minutes. Well played. How much gold does this Varus have, by the way? He's been sitting. He has 3.7 thousand. Please just buy Jack's show. If you go some other item, I'm not gonna be pissed. Alright, this is Elder. I mean, Mordekaiser's not even remotely here, and Akali just getting one shot. Does have the Zanyas to escape as well as the E, but I think Udyr just chases her down. With the Elder, it's just gonna kill him. Yeah. Mordekaiser trying to find some poke over the wall. They should just go for the Udyr. They should know he's kind of trapped. No? Oh, okay. And this Udyr is like swishy, whatever. I mean, Optimal's just like sitting on 4,000. He's just running around. Okay. What are we buying last? What egregious item are we buying last? Terminus. Go Jack Show challenge, impossible. How does this Skrill only have 2 items, by the way? Is that really like real? I mean, he's like one-shotting people anyways. Like, does it even matter? Surprised this Bard probably should have got a Knight's Vow instead of Shirelia's here on 3. I don't know. I mean, who does he even put it on? Like Mordekaiser, I guess? Because this Jinx isn't ever taking damage. I mean, Bard has 3 items. Oh, you mean like value-wise? Yeah, but I'm surprised like Camille couldn't get another item with just like how the game's going. Even if they are like 3,000 gold, like value items. Blue side trying their best to defend the siege. I mean, Varus should just be ulting for poke, no? I mean, he's kind of caught out. Mordekaiser, can we ult someone? Okay. Akali is somehow all the way back here. Probably just RE'd forward. I mean, the Mordekaiser should have just installed the Varus there, no? I mean, maybe he'd lose this 1v1. Camille. He also is going to actually find the Jinx through the Darius. And this should just be game. I mean, maybe Darius gets a crazy play here with Ghost and ults. Trying to stack, doing his best. He's getting ulting out of desperation, but our kind of prince is not going to fall. And that is going to be game and series for not I'd lose. Yeah, I mean, just a pretty well played game. Not much to say. I think just, I don't know. The Varus just is a bit of a strong champ. Who told our guy about Camille support? Yeah, I'm surprised it actually came out, even though I kind of was like into the off meta. I mean, it's kind of like it's like Loki meta. It's like really strong, but yeah. I'm getting invited to a custom game. Christ. Letting optimal Varus though, yeah. I don't know. I mean, Varus is just probably one of the best ADCs on the patch, and I think he realized like even if OP gets Jinx, it's just kind of like GG when you play Varus. So it is what it is. Yeah. What are these people saying in this? Okay. Do we want to do an interview or anything? Is anybody even a call? I don't know. My voice kind of hurts, and I'm kind of, I'm kind of beat, and I think I need to play this custom game. So I think I might just wrap it up there. I think it's well played from both teams. I'm just gonna move this out of the way, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a bit of a Varus gap. The Varus champion a bit strong, and Camille's support was a nice. Arcana Prince, a little analytics abuser. Okay. Yeah, it actually seems good in the Bard. So it's a good read to pick it against Bard. You get Sheen through Bloodsong, bruh. What do you mean? It's a Sheen item. I learned that the hard way. Alright, well I'm out, guys. Thanks for joining. I think Sheen is a Bloodsong item. It counts as a Bloodsong item. It counts as a what is the passive of Sheen called? I don't remember. It's whatever it's called. I don't think there's a game tomorrow, one game tomorrow, and one game on Sunday, and then there's a game on Monday. Okay. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here.